Everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could. If the world is an image in my mind, then I can't complain about what I find. Maybe I wanna be taller, maybe I wanna be richer, but I guess when all is said and done, I'm pretty happy with this picture, 'cause everything's unfolding as it should, and I would be more grateful if I could.
I've been spending at least the past 6 hours working on the 99th Dan Hamming. And I've wrote down these tracks that are from Everywhere at the End of Time because I'm trying to think of which one I might want to use as music for the next part, which I haven't officially reached. Despite all the work I've been doing, it's been involving quite a bit of problem solving. My most recent challenge involved, oddly enough, usually I'm able to color correct a prop by adjusting its colors in Lunapic, which is the same third-party website I use to make the custom props in the first place. Lunapic has quite a few good features for me. Dad made some Alfredo pasta with chicken. It tastes pretty good. It's not easy to pick just one track from that album. It has to do with the kind of mood I want to set for the whole scene. That's going to involve Ginger and the Stick Babe character, and then the hospital scene, which may be the very last one, possibly, with the episode ending with a very brief scene of Ginger and the Stick Babe character sleeping at the trailer park. Here's the current research situation. In the end, in regards to that situation involving the custom prop of one of the legs of Caesar's dad, in order to solve the problem of it looking like the blood was impossibly coming over to Caesar's dad's other leg. And then I switched the blood prop for the wound and one on the back leg of Caesar's dad in order to ensure that it didn't look like the blood prop was defying gravity, because things don't usually defy gravity. I completed a whole bunch of dwarven side quests today, getting to this one where I'm supposed to produce 3 toolboxes, which is the longest supply production period at a whole 24 hours. I looked back again after what felt like a long time due to the sun setting. Excuse me, and was amazed to find that only 4 hours had passed. At some point, I noticed something in the 99th Dan Hammond episode that I hadn't noticed before. And that was, I realized that I needed to make Dan Hamming, and now his automatic shotgun that I've decided he has to the back on him. Need to gradually disappear rather than disappearing immediately for the scene transition to what would be, I would imagine, the first Ginger and Kent scene of the 99th Dan Hamming episode. I initially tried to correct the problem by adding a 1/8 of a second scene involving the Uber driver, I was able to successfully add the scene into the Beyond Video Maker itself, but adding it kind of messed things up, making all the things I put above track 2, which is the track where the raw Beyond video is. Specifically this one. Causing them all to be out of sync. Luckily, I was able to easily resolve that new complication by simply removing that new 1/8 of a second scene and just simply extending some things above track 2, which are virtually entirely Bandicam, recordings from stuff I made using Rapper Offline, which I hear is getting an update soon, as well as custom props I made for Lunapic. I got ice cream, and the roughly half to full hour that passed since the last clip, I ended up creating a new custom prop for Lunapic because I noticed that even with the blood prop, with the shorter dripplings, it still looked like it was defying gravity, so I searched for the blood prop with the shorter dripplings and made them even shorter, some of them, through the eraser tool in Lunapic. I also made an attempt to fix up that black dot that little black line. It's like an elongated dot that's intended to cover up a gap in the scene where Kate breathes in her sleep. I'm not entirely sure at this exact moment what I'm going to do next, but we'll have to see. At some point, I made a new Bandicam recording through Rapper Offline in order to provide lip syncing for when Dan Hammonds apologized to Caesar's dad for saying a curse word, in this case, a helium double hockey stick. Been able to upload my video clips that I took from when me and Dad went out to eat at Images today. I got up bright and early at 8 in the morning just so we could do that. It was pretty enjoyable. Maybe it's been about 40 or so minutes since the last clip. I'm not entirely sure. I have to be prepared in case the dwarven quest after this one requires me to build something that's going to take some space. That color adjustment that I found in Camtasia, it's what I use to create the illusion of using the nighttime shading prop in situations where I can't do that. Such as when I have Dan Hamming do a walking animation, because with the nighttime shading prop, it's too laggy in the preview video. Or for when I'm otherwise not able to, or when I can only access the original of a prop, or trying to create a shaded version of a prop doesn't work because you can't find a sweet spot between getting rid of the background color, which is usually red, and getting rid of the background color and then some.